Hi everyone, Senator Roger Reinert coming to you with the 2014 legislative session wrap. So we adjourned today. We came into the day knowing we had a few big pieces left to do. The bonding bill was one of those. As I've said in past updates, the final version of the bonding bill was one that we were pretty happy with in Duluth. It included funding for the Spirit Mountain project. It included funding for Wade Stadium and also North Shore Theater. Also had some funds in it for both Lake Superior College and UMD, so a good bill. The supplemental tax bill that we passed today also included the half-cent food and beverage tax and lodging tax. That's something that the city is going to use to help make its match for those key projects. So this vision for the Spirit Valley corridor, the western part of our community, really is going to be able to move full steam ahead now with the partnership from the legislature on these items. But let's take a minute as we wrap up the 2014 legislative session to look back. First of all, shortest session since the 1990s in some 16 years. He came in on February 25th. We're adjourning 3 days early. So that's nice for those of us who don't live in the cities to know that we can come down, work really hard, work long days, but get some good things accomplished. And then let's look at what some of the big takeaways are going to be. You know, in addition to the local things we're talking about, I think people are going to remember this is a session where medical marijuana in a very proscribed, very narrow way was passed by the legislature. We started off the session by passing a minimum wage increase, the first one in many years. It's going to be a big help to the working families in our community. We tackled the issue of e-cigarettes, and while we didn't do as much as I would like to have seen us done, we do take some precautionary steps there. And let's not forget, we have to kind of go way back in history to March, but we repealed the business-to-business taxes included in last year's tax bill, the warehousing tax especially, very significant in a negative way to the Port of Duluth. So very productive session, very short session, two things that really for me go hand in hand to say that this was a good session. So I'm glad to be heading home. I'll be getting on the road as soon as I've got my office packed up, so I will see you in Duluth.